Alright, welcome back everybody. This is JeromeJonson, bringing you a title mode using Quentin Rampage Jackson. It's going to be mostly fast forward except for rock moments and knockouts. So hopefully you enjoy. If not, I tried. Whatever. So, topics of today is what I learned using Quentin Rampage Jackson in the title mode. Now, these fights are in order from 1 to 7, and I win them all, but I'm also trying to learn all of how to use Quentin better, and I think it might have been better if I used more of his wrestling skills, but I like standing up, and I think it's more fun to watch. But the first guy, Vladimir, yeah, I think one fight with Anderson Silva, I rocked him 3 times in the first minute of the fight. Kind of ridiculous. But anyway, so with Quentin Rampage Jackson, which is different than most, actually not most, everybody else that I've used so far in the game, is he has no head kicks, which doesn't seem like a big problem, but when you are trying to stand up, he feels really one-dimensional. Now, he has knockout power, and he has a crazy jaw on that guy. So, yeah, he's good at stand-up, and just doesn't feel as fluid as Anderson Silva did. Like, Anderson Silva, I would demolish people, get hit 8 times total while they're knocked out. But this guy get hit a little bit more just because he doesn't seem to have the same counter-strike speed that the other characters that I've used so far have. So with that being said, yeah, don't leave your face open inside control. With that being said, he is very aggressive style, so he fits my style. I just wish he had a kick or two. So you go out fighting, you go out fast, and you'll take him out quick. He's got a lot of power, and he can take a few punches, so you can put yourself out there a little bit more than some of the other characters. On the ground, his ground and pound is ridiculous. I didn't really get to do any of his slams. Probably would if I had a few more fights with him, but title mode ended pretty quick. Fun guy to use. Definitely not my favorite guy to use. So far, Anderson Silva is probably my favorite so far. Probably next guy I'm going to use is Jon Jones, just because his reach is an anomaly, and it makes me happy when I have 10 inches of reach advantage. But, yeah, Rampage Jackson, just remember to stay aggressive. He's not the highest rated guy on the game, but he's definitely not bad. You can definitely win some matches with him. So, on to the next part of the video. This part of the video is... Oh, actually, before I go there, Ryan Bader is a tough opponent on this little fight. This is definitely the closest I got to losing a match on my way up, which I would have still showed you, and I would have cried a little bit afterwards, but then I would get over it and realize that it really doesn't matter. If you're not entertained by me getting beat up, I'm a fan of, I guess, I don't know. But, key to when you're rocked, if you go for a clinch or a knock takedown, you'll recover from it. And in between matches, if you see something like you're getting rocked too easily, I actually go in and see what can I do to avoid being rocked as easily. It's a very, very good thing to do. If you're not sure what's going on, or you're not sure how to fix what they are asking you to fix, it makes it a lot easier. Yeah. First 30 seconds of the second round, kind of ridiculous. So, on to the part. So, this is going to be the first episode of the Parental Achievement Award, and this award goes to my grandparents. They taught my mother that when they point to their head, that is actually their butt, and when they pointed towards their butt, it was actually their head. So she grew up until preschool days thinking that her butt was her head and her head was her butt. So this brings a point up for me, because my mom She likes to tell me, yeah, you're not allowed to have kids, because I have a lot of what I feel are funny things for kids to have to do. Like, if a random person picks up my son and you happen to be a girl, you're gonna get motorboated. Ask permission. Don't randomly pick up kids. It's weird. It's awkward. It's not suggested. But thinking about this, my grandmother taught my mom that her face was her butt. It just goes to show that it runs in my family, and it's not my fault. I am just a product of my DNA. So when I come up with crazy ideas that are terrible things to do to your children, it is because it is my grandma's fault. Or grandpa. But I'd rather blame the grandma. So anyway, motorboating if you pick up my son without permission, I don't really see a problem with it. You're gonna get an interesting phone call from the school one day. Hey, yeah, your son actually motorboated his teacher and said that you said that was okay to do. And I will reply, well, why was the teacher taking up my son? Are we going to have one of those incidents that I need to look further into? Picking up my son? It's not okay. So, now that I have just about taught every girl in the area that I am not a quality father, I think I'm going to quit talking about it. Actually, I would never do any of that, and I am very mature, and I would never name my son Harold because my last name's Bonner and it sounds like Boner, so he would be called Harry Boner. But this is the title mode of Rampage Jackson. I'm out!